What if I told you some of the healthiest foods you can feed your dog aren't sold in pet stores at all? In fact, many veterinarians regularly give these foods to their own dogs, not because they're expensive, not because they're trendy, but because they provide nutrients that many commercial dog treats simply don't. The surprising part? Most dog owners either never think to feed these foods or they're too afraid to try. Today, you'll discover 9 human foods that many vets trust for their own dogs, and why each one can be far more powerful than you might expect. But be careful. The last food is one that almost everyone has in their kitchen, yet very few people realize how beneficial it can be. 1. Blueberries. At first glance, they're just tiny berries, but to your dog, they're packed with natural antioxidants that help protect cells from everyday damage. They're also low in calories, making them a great training reward instead of processed treats. Many dogs even enjoy chasing them across the floor before eating them. It's healthy and fun at the same time. But the next food is something most people already have sitting in their refrigerator. 2. Plain yogurt. Not every yogurt. Only plain, unsweetened yogurt. It contains natural probiotics that help support a healthy digestive system. For dogs with sensitive stomachs, a small spoonful can sometimes be a simple way to support healthy gut bacteria. Just make sure it contains no added sugar and no artificial sweeteners, especially xylitol, which is extremely dangerous for dogs. And speaking of foods that seem ordinary, the next one surprises almost everyone. 3. Eggs. Many people avoid giving dogs eggs because they think they're unhealthy. The truth? Cooked eggs are one of the most complete natural protein sources you can offer. They contain high-quality protein, healthy fats, and important vitamins that help support muscles, skin, and a shiny coat. Simple, affordable, and trusted by many veterinarians. But the next food doesn't come from the refrigerator. It grows underground. 4. Carrots. If your dog loves to chew, carrots can be a fantastic option. They're naturally crunchy, low in calories, and rich in vitamin A, which supports healthy vision. Some owners even give chilled carrots during hot weather or while puppies are teething. Your dog thinks they're getting a fun snack, while you're quietly giving them something healthy. But the next food might be the biggest surprise so far. 5. Sardines. Yes, sardines. Not fried, not heavily seasoned, just plain sardines packed in water. These tiny fish are naturally rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which help support healthy skin, joints, and brain function. Because sardines are small fish, they also tend to contain lower levels of mercury than many larger fish. A little goes a long way. But the next food is probably sitting in your pantry right now. 6. Pumpkin. Most people only think about pumpkin during the holidays. Dogs don't. Plain canned pumpkin, or freshly cooked pumpkin with nothing added, is packed with fiber. That fiber can help support healthy digestion and keep things moving normally. Many dog owners only discover pumpkin after their vet recommends it. Then they wonder why they didn't try it sooner. 7. Peanut butter. Most dogs absolutely love it. But here's the secret. Veterinarians don't use peanut butter because it's a treat. They often use small amounts as a way to hide medication or make enrichment toys like Kongs more rewarding. The key is choosing natural peanut butter that contains no xylitol, since even small amounts of that sweetener can be life-threatening for dogs. Used correctly, it becomes more than a snack. It becomes a tool that keeps your dog mentally engaged while making everyday routines much easier. But the next food is probably the most refreshing one on this list. 8. Watermelon. Believe it or not, many dogs absolutely love watermelon. And during the summer, that's not a bad thing. Watermelon is mostly water, making it a refreshing snack that can help your dog stay hydrated on hot days. Just remember to remove the swords and the rind before serving. To your dog, it feels like a sweet reward. To you, it's one more easy way to help them stay cool and healthy. And finally, the last food is one that many owners overlook completely. 9. Green beans. If your dog always seems hungry, this one might surprise you. Green beans are naturally low in calories but high in fiber, helping many dogs feel satisfied without adding unnecessary calories. That's one reason some veterinarians recommend them as a healthy snack for dogs that need to manage their weight. Simple, crunchy, and surprisingly filling. Think about that for a second. Some of the healthiest foods for your dog were never hiding in expensive pet stores. They were already sitting in your kitchen. Sometimes, taking better care of your dog isn't about buying more. It's about knowing which everyday foods can quietly make a real difference in their life.